Everyone, I'm going to make an original page. I'm going to use for my background pieces from this old book. It's about Rome. I love this color, this brown color, and I'm going to take pieces and just glue them to my page. And I'm not going for straight lines. I'm going just I don't want straight lines. I want it torn and distressed and maybe like so. So I will have to cut here. Okay, so I'm starting to glue with just regular white glue. And after I'll put all the pieces, then I will trim the excess. I had too much glue on my paintbrush. So let's see. There we go. No, just thought about it that I wanted some pieces with script and not all of them to be with this kind of paper. So let's see, I'll put this aside. I'm gonna try and find a blank page from this book, and here we go, something like this. And I want my like stamp. Where is it? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it. Where the heck did I put it? Okay, I'll be right back. I can't find the stamp of the script that I want to stamp on this page. I'll be right back. I'm back. Found my stamp. Of course, it was under my nose and I couldn't see it. So I'm gonna stamp it on this page so not all the pieces will look the same. I want this to look like part of an old letter, something like that. Don't want a straight line, so I'm gonna try at least to lift this piece. I'm not organized today. It was the spur of a moment doing this page. I had some kind of idea and that's it. Okay. And another piece. Let's see. Yeah. Sometimes it's like doing patchwork. Okay. So I've got a straight line here, but what can I do? I live with it. Yeah. There's never enough space on the desk. Never. No matter what you do. And it always seems to shrink. go. Sorry. Don't care that the ink smeared. It just goes with the whole thing of old and tattered. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, now I will have to wait quite some time for all this to dry to continue whatever I planned for this page. We'll see what happens. Not quite sure where it will take me. It always starts with some vague idea, and I just stumble along until something comes out of it. Okay. Let's see. And a little bit here. No, it's with a straight edge. Don't want it like so. And let's see. I'm disguising a little bit the straight edges here. No. What do I want to add? Something is like missing. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this is it for my background. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll come back. I'm back. I've trimmed the edges and everything is dry, but I want to ink around the edges, and I also want to add ink around each piece. So I'm taking, this is a makeup sponge, and I'm just going around my page and adding ink, and I'm going to, as you can see, around each piece of paper in my background. Like so. So I'm gonna continue with this task, and I'm gonna come back when it's done. I'm back, and I want the edges of my page to be more pronounced, so I'm going in again, but with the black archival ink, so everything will be framed, and it's still just the background, but I wanted you to see what I'm doing and how it changes the look of the page. Okay, now I really like my background. So now what my idea was, and started this whole page, I want to embroider on this page. Yes, I'm crazy, and I'm going to go. I've seen a photo of an art journal cover from a leather in Pinterest, and it was from two pieces of leather with different color, and between them there was like a crisscross stitching. Let's see if I can show you. It was asymmetrical, like this was the cover, like so, and between the two pieces there were this kind of stitches, and I really liked it, and that's what gave me the idea to make this page. So I'm taking two embroidery threads. I've got this one in this black, in the hopes that it will work what I have in mind, and haven't embroidered in, I don't know, 2 decades, I think. Although this is just crisscross and it's not, it doesn't have to be accurate or anything, but all the same, and it's going to be quite a crazy project to start making all these stitches. Maybe I won't do for each of the pieces of my page, but we'll see as we go. Just starting, and I'm thinking I need to punch the holes in advance, so the tearing of the paper will be to under my page and not above. What did I do? A mess, as usual. Okay, let's see. First stitch to go. Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. So I'm punching the next. I'm crazy to do this, really crazy, but I like how it's turning out, so now I will have to go through with this plan. Okay. So you get what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna continue all this off camera, and I'll be back when it's done. I'm back. So this was quite an undertaking. I took quite some time to make it, but I really like how it turned out. Now I've drawn a heart on this burlap strip and cut it out, and I've got here a permanent marker by Winsor & Newton. It's fire brick, and I just want to go around the edges and to add a little bit of color to my edges. And I'm not trying to put glue on the edges or anything. I want it frayed. I'm not trying to close the burlap on the edges. I like it as is. I don't want it perfect, I don't want it symmetrical, just like so. And now I'm going to go again and attach it to my page with the embroidery, and again I'm going to do this cross stitch around my heart, but I'm thinking it would be easier if I'll glue it first. So I'm going to put some silicone glue. You keep asking me about the silicone glue. This is a local brand, but you can find everywhere this kind of glue. Yoo-hoo glue. It comes in this kind of tubes. This is silicone glue, this one. So attaching my burlap heart here to the page, and when it's dry I'm gonna stitch it, and then I'll come back. I'm back. Wow, this took a lot of time, all this stitching, but what can I say, it was worth it. I really like how this turned out. I'm just going to glue this down. Together is a wonderful place to be. I've inked around the edges with black, and I'm just gonna stick it to my page, and basically this is it. I've almost stitched this also, but I just thought better of it and gave up. So here we go. This is my page. I really like it. The possibilities are endless. I'm thinking now about using embroidery on other pages or other mixed media projects, and how it can add to whatever projects you do. We'll see how I will use it in the future. So basically this is my page. I hope you can see the effect of all this background and pieces like stitched together. So this is it for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving a comment down below. So bye for now.